Capitals sign Hendrix Lapierre to one-year deal. What's next? Capitals re-sign Hendrix Lapierre to 1 year, $850,000 contract. NHL news. Breaking: Capitals re-sign Hendrix Lapierre to one-year deal. NHL and AHL stats breakdown. Capitals sign Hendrix Lapierre to one-year deal. What's next? **** Capitals secure Hendrix Lapierre with a one-year contract. ***. In a significant move, the Washington Capitals have officially signed forward Hendrix Lapierre to a one-year contract valued at $850,000, as reported by Puckpedia. This deal positions the 23-year-old for restricted free agency in the upcoming offseason, where he will be eligible for a minimum qualifying offer of $892,500. Last season, Lapierre participated in 27 games with the Capitals, where he struggled to find the back of the net, finishing with no goals, 8 assists, and a -3 rating. His average ice time was 9 minutes and 48 seconds per game. However, he showcased a much more impressive performance in the AHL, playing 32 games for the Hershey Bears, where he netted 7 goals and accumulated a total of 32 points. Selected by Washington as the 22nd overall pick in the 2020 NHL Draft, Lapierre has recorded 9 goals and 22 points across 84 NHL games. He was highly regarded for his exceptional stick handling and playmaking skills, which made him a top prospect prior to the draft. Unfortunately, concerns regarding injuries caused him to drop out of the top 20 picks. Despite his challenges in the NHL, Lapierre has made a name for himself in the AHL, amassing 79 points in 113 games. He has also gained invaluable experience by being part of 2 Calder Cup-winning teams with Hershey in the 2022-23 and 2023-24 seasons. Notably, he was awarded the Jack A. Butterfield Trophy as the playoff MVP in 2023-24, after an impressive performance that included 7 goals and 22 points in just 20 playoff games. As the Capitals prepare for training camp, Lapierre is expected to vie for a position in the bottom 6 of the lineup. At the very least, he will serve as a dependable depth option in the AHL. However, if he aims to secure a spot on the NHL roster, he will need to significantly improve his face-off percentage, which currently stands at a disappointing 37.4% for his career. What do you think about Lapierre's potential in the upcoming season? Will he rise to the occasion and secure a spot on the Capitals roster, or will he continue to struggle? Share your thoughts in the comments. Capitals re-sign Hendrix Lapierre to 1 year, $850,000 contract. NHL news. In a move that has sparked both excitement and controversy among hockey fans, the Washington Capitals have re-signed their promising prospect, Hendrix Lapierre, to a 1 year, $850,000 contract. This deal, which was first reported by Puckpedia, comes after Lapierre's split season between the Capitals and the Hershey Bears, where he was named the 2024 AHL Playoff MVP. The 23-year-old center, who was a restricted free agent after being tendered a qualifying offer earlier this week, will have the opportunity to re-establish his top value next summer as an RFA. This new contract follows a season where Lapierre won the Capitals' third-line center spot out of training camp but struggled during the first 3 months of the NHL season, scoring no goals and tallying 8 assists in 27 NHL games. The Capitals eventually acquired veteran pivot Lars Eller to fill his spot for the rest of the season. However, general manager Chris Patrick believes head coach Spencer Carberry will give the role to Connor McMichael at the start of next year. Patrick indicated that Lapierre, the 2020 first-round pick, was likely due for a short-term extension to try and cement his place on the team. Lapierre's goalless streak of the first 38 games of the 2024-25 campaign ended in February, and he rebounded and refound his confidence late in the year with the Bears, posting 32 points, 7 25 in 32 games. Lapierre has expressed his determination to return to the NHL in the 2025-26 season, stating, "I know I can do those things that they are asking me to do." Patrick mentioned Lapierre as one of 5 prospects who could challenge for roster spots with the Capitals at training camp in the fall. In 84 career NHL games, Lapierre has recorded 31 points, 9 22 The 2025 summer will be Lapierre's first full off-season since he turned pro during the 2022-23 season, as the Quebec native was part of back-to-back Calder Cup winning teams in Hershey. But here's where it gets controversial. While some fans are excited about Lapierre's potential, others question whether he can consistently perform at the NHL level. What do you think? Will Lapierre prove his worth and secure a permanent spot on the Capitals roster, or will he continue to struggle and eventually be traded? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Breaking: Capitals re-sign Hendrix Lapierre to one-year deal. NHL and AHL stats breakdown. An explosive reinforcement for the Capitals. The Washington Capitals have just re-signed forward Hendrix Lapierre to a one-way contract worth $850,000, as announced today by Senior Vice President and General Manager Chris Patrick. This decision underscores the organization's confidence in Lapierre's talent and potential. At only 23 years old, Lapierre has already demonstrated remarkable progress. In the 2024-25 season with the Hershey Bears, he achieved an AHL career high by posting 25 assists and 32 points across 32 games. Impressively, he led his team in points per game with an average of 1.00, while also ranking among the top in assists and powerplay contributions, tying for third in overall assists and for second in powerplay assists with 11. Before he was loaned to Hershey on December 29, Lapierre had already contributed 8 assists in just 27 NHL games with Washington. His early impact continued in Hershey, where he tallied 17 points, 4 goals and 13 assists, in his first 17 contests, earning him the title of AHL Player of the Week for the week ending February 16. Moreover, he added 3 assists in all 8 playoff games with the Bears, proving his ability to perform under pressure. But here's where it gets controversial. During the 2023-24 season, Lapierre reached new heights in the NHL by setting personal records in games played: 51 goals, 8 assists, 14, and overall points, 22. The native of Gatineau, Quebec, made an impressive Stanley Cup playoffs debut in Game 1 of the first round against the New York Rangers on April 21, 2024, and finished the series with a goal and an assist over 4 games. Additionally, he played in 21 regular season games with Hershey, registering 17 points, 5 goals and 12 assists. When it came time for the Calder Cup playoffs, Lapierre was nothing short of sensational, leading all AHL skaters with 22 points, 7 goals and 15 assists, in 20 games. As a 2-time Calder Cup champion, he was instrumental during the finals, recording a team-high 7 points, 3 goals and 4 assists, in 6 games, a performance that helped secure the Bears' second consecutive championship and earned him the prestigious Jack A. Butterfield Trophy as the Calder Cup playoffs MVP. Looking earlier, in his first professional season during 2022-23 with Hershey, Lapierre played 60 games and compiled 30 points, 15 goals and 15 assists. He finished second among rookie Bears in goals, overall points, powerplay points, with 10, and shots, 114. His playoff contributions were also critical, with 6 points, 3 goals and 3 assists, across 20 games, including a game-tying goal in Game 7 of the Calder Cup Finals that helped the Bears clinch their record-setting 12th Calder Cup championship. Originally selected by Washington with the 22nd overall pick in the 2020 NHL Draft, Lapierre has continued to exceed expectations. Over 84 NHL games with the Capitals, he has amassed 31 points, 9 goals and 22 assists, while in the AHL, he has collected 79 points, 27 goals and 52 assists, in 113 games with Hershey. What do you think about this re-signing? Does Lapierre's recent surge in performance justify his new contract, or should the Capitals have taken a different approach? Share your thoughts and join the conversation on this intriguing move. Capitals sign Hendrix